The change of seasons is the perfect time for a wardrobe edit. But how do you know what makes the cut? In need of some expert advice, I invited fashion stylist Tara West over to help.
Nobody wants to buy an entirely new wardrobe, and so when I walk into your closet, it's a fresh palette to me. Although you've looked at that shirt 15 times and probably absolutely hate it, I might be able to salvage it.
Tara has had a passion for fashion since she was a child. In 2011, she decided to turn her sense of style into a business, closing the chapter on her career as a marriage and family therapist.
Psychologically, when you like what you're wearing, you're feeling yourself. You can have a really good day.
Clothes can make or break your confidence, and what's a better source of self-esteem than a great pair of jeans? Into my closet we go to deliberate over the popular yet polarizing pant.
People have a lot of jeans, and truly we only wear about 3 of our jeans on rotation.
That is
if
true.
you think about it.
It's true.
So let's start with the one and only skinny jean, which everybody's talking about. Should you wear it or should you not? If it makes you feel good, you should wear it. And skinny jeans are coming back. They're just a little wider.
Excellent. All right, well, I'm holding on to my skinnies. Dagnabbit.
I never go in trying to change anybody. I want to stay true to who they are, but to elevate their style a little bit.
Another wardrobe staple to add or update is the blazer.
There's 2 types of blazers that are very popular right now, oversized, and then this tailored blazer.
Tara brought over an example for me to try.
This blazer's gorgeous, and the jeans look amazing on you. It is the modern skinny, which means it's still skinny, but there's a little bit of width at the ankle. And then you kept your own shirt underneath, which I love too, because again, I don't want to replace everything in your closet.
I love the updated skinny, so I'm definitely going to add this to my collection.
When it comes to subtraction, Tara says start with your white shirts.
If you're wearing something to the point that you need to refresh it, that's a good thing. It means you spent your money well.
For items you haven't worn in a while, follow this rule of thumb.
Get rid of the when I's. When I lose 5 pounds, when I do this, because the minute that you walk in and you see that when I, you go to a negative place. Get rid of it. Dress for now. When you look good, you feel good.
In 2022, Massachusetts became the first state in the country to make it illegal to throw out clothing, no matter the condition. Tattered textiles can be recycled, and items without tears or stains should be donated.
Everything you see is being donated to us. We can only exist because of this amazing community who really stand by us and give these things to us and keep us going.
The Wish Project in North Chelmsford served nearly 60,000 people last year with donations of clothing, household goods, and baby supplies.
We want people to have a shopping experience, and everything is free. They just come and take what they need.
Priscilla Kelleher started here as a volunteer in 2007. Now she serves as the nonprofit's executive director.
Anyone can shop here. People are going through so many different things that we do not want to make difficult.
There's no income requirement. Clients are asked to provide ID and limit their visits to once every 3 months.
I had a flood. So the woman that I was with went to the director at the time and told her my story, and she came up with a bag of clothes for my baby. So after that, I've been here ever since.
Jill Maker is the Wish Project's logistics supervisor and its longest serving employee, 18 years.
I found this job and it helped me see my potential. I always tell people I've been in your shoes because I went through shelter, I went through a housing program, I bought a house.
During her workday, Jill oversees donations in the warehouse, takes inventory, and helps clients find what they're looking for.
I try to make them feel as comfortable as possible. Just one more thing that they don't have to buy, that they can put towards their rent or food or daycare.
The number of clients turning to the Wish Project for help has been steadily increasing.
I've had a lot of people come in that were donors. After COVID, they became clients.
We're celebrating 20 years of giving. We just want to be fair and help as many families as possible.
And the Wish Project open for donations Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 3. They will take tattered or torn textiles as well. They just ask you put that in a separate bag and label them so they know.
All right, and back to your wardrobe edit. Tara says, don't forget about your shoes. If you have a pair that's a little bit tired or could use some love, take it to a cobbler. They can work wonders. If you want more fashion talk and tips, you can check out Tara West's podcast, Shorts Beyond Measure.